watch this video, Warrior, if you struggle for fitness motivation, specifically the show up motivation, motivation deficit disorder, fitness, MDD. But there's we're going to talk about some other time, but there's 5 different types of fitness motivation deficit disorder, MDD, call it for short. This one in particular is the show up, which is actually type 2. Showing up to your workout. Show up to it. So this coach video here is warriorresults.com. I help husbands lose weight, gain muscle, get abs, so they can live happily ever after. I gotta tell you a secret, Warrior. I didn't want to do this video today. Okay, I don't know if sometimes I do, I guess. Always ask yourself on a scale 1 to 5, how do you feel about that action, about that behavior? 1 being you hate it, 5 being you love it. I'm like a 3 doing these videos, to be honest with you. I'm probably like a 2. I probably like a 3 just doing them. Then when I'm doing them, like they're fun because I enjoy helping you. I enjoy doing them. And it's kind of therapeutic too. It gets stuff off my brain and it helps organize my thoughts. But I've always got that like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't going up to it. So, but this isn't all about YouTube. This is about showing up to your workout. Where are you on that scale showing up to your workout? Okay. It reminded me of a story. So let me start you off with a story. I was growing up. I had my grandparents. I'd always spend summers at my grandparents' house. My grandpa told this story. He's passed on. He's gone on to. He's passed away since then, so I might get a little teary-eyed sharing the story with you. I apologize, but he shared the story of him and his wife just had a baby, and they were living out in the country, and they had no money, and the freezer was empty and everything like that, and it was just about to be winter. This is like a long time ago, like 50, 60 years ago or so. So he got the gun, and he went out to the forest, and then the goal that day was to find some deer to eat, so his family didn't starve. Okay, hunt to eat. You eat what you kill, and basically, if he didn't come home with getting a deer, shooting a deer, they didn't have dinner, and all that. And it was like starting to be winter, and it was really cold out, so he didn't have really good chances. But he goes out that day, and he actually shot 2 deer, and he dragged them both home. And the wife was, grandma, bless her heart, was just overjoyed. She says, oh my goodness, I was just praying, you know, that you'd have 1 deer. You brought home 2. That's so cool. So something happened in the last 50-ish years or so. This thing called workouts, this stuff called exercise, it's transferred from a have to like a should do it. Okay? The workouts. So when Grandpa was out there hunting those deer, you know, he probably got a pretty good workout. He shot the deer, he got dressed, he walked out there, he shot them, he dragged them all back, he carried them out. He probably had a pretty good workout, and it was to survive. To put food in your belly. And then it transferred over to you know, something that we should do. We should do it. Should do it. What I recommend you doing is, especially for showing up, look at the things that you have to do in order to survive, and start like eating, and attach your things to it. Like, hey, you don't get to eat unless you do your workout. Okay, this isn't or there's certain things you love to eat and certain things you don't really care to eat. You only get the things you love to eat you do your workout. That's a lot of the case for me. But that stuff gets attached to it, to the have to do it. Just like it was for there. I don't really feel like doing this video today. I'm going to be honest with you about that. Big part of it is the Packers just got shellacked. Feel free to make fun of me for being a Packer fan. I just like kind of mopey about it because they just got beat down, and I'm just not in the like the mindset. I don't know what you want to call it, to do like an upbeat type of video. It's just not me. But I made a commitment. I have to do these videos, and I have to help you out. I have to share things that I wish I would have known back when I got started doing this thing called weight loss, doing this thing called fitness, trying to transform my body to be the hot husband my wife deserves. All right, so I can only go right now. I'm hungry. It's supposed to be lunchtime, and I'm like, well, looks like if I don't do that video, I'm not gonna eat. and then that was it. I'm like, ooh, that's a really good video topic. So, like, you eat what you kill. You get what you kill in order to get by. It's so amazing when it switches from that should do to a have to. I want to do this versus I should do it. You know, we continue to rely on that willpower, like, oh, all right, let me get amped up, let me get motivated to go do this thing called workout. And that's fine, that's what you need to do. But if you really struggle with it, like, your willpower is going to wear out. Your willpower, that's not very sustainable. You need to attach it to things that are already a requirement for you to get by. Like that, okay? Hope that helps you out. Without further ado, I'm gonna go have some lunch. I get to eat my kill. Okay, in this case is doing these videos, so I earn my lunch. So it's been awesome hanging with you. Use that if you need to get that struggle, that motivation. Okay, all right. We'll see you there in the next one.